Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode here on Hall Family Farms. As you can see here, I've got a San Marzano tomato cutting that I've got growing in this solo cup that needs to be potted up. So that's what today's project's about. So come join me as I get this potted up and start training it for fall harvest. Alright, as you can see, I've selected a container here. I'm just going to go ahead and put some of my potting soil in this container. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the cutting that's been rooted to go in here, and then I'm going to bring the soil up close to the edge of the pot here. So let me get the cutting. Okay, so I got to prepare this cutting that's been rooted in this solo cup for our new container. So I'm going to take off these lower limbs that have shriveled up and take this one off here. And I'm going to leave it just like that. I think that's going to be just fine for this project. I'm going to stick it in my pot down here below, bring the soil up to probably about here, and then I'm going to get my white rope here and we're going to train it just like we did the others on the other side. So I'm not going to bother with removing these San Marzano tomatoes that have already set fruit here. I'll leave them. I think that this plant will do okay without doing any drastic pruning here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the pot now. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take my solo cup off of the root ball here. Set that up here on the table. As you can see, we've got some really nice roots from this cutting that I took from the San Marzano over on this side of the greenhouse. So I'm just going to kind of pull these roots down here at the bottom, just loosen that root ball up just a little bit. And I'm going to dig down here in the middle and set this plant in here, just like so. And then what I want to do is insert this stake right here next to the root ball, because we're going to be tying off our nylon string to the bottom here on this rope and then training it up to the cattle panel which frames this greenhouse. So that'll be the next step after we get this stake in and get the soil up and around here. So just like so. Okay. Now I'm just going to bring the soil up to the level of the rim of the pot. Okay, now that I've got the soil up to the rim, shy maybe about a ½ inch, and I've just compacted it, soil around the stake and around that root ball. I'm going to move it over here to the end of the greenhouse where we'll set it up and start training it up with this white rope here. So let's get over there and get this thing trained. Alright, now I'm just going to get my nylon rope here and my scissors. And I'm going to train it just like I did here. Let's see. Well, actually, it looks like it's back a little bit, but I think I'm going to go right here with this. Right here. Gotta be careful. We don't want to break our cutting here. Gotta be careful. Don't want to break my plant. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to tie this off right here. I'm just going to do a simple square knot here. Probably do 2 of them. You really don't need a lot here. Alright, now I just need to pull this tight right here, and then I'm going to go up and tie it off at the top. It's just a matter of pulling it taut and cutting off some string here. There we go. Alright, that's good enough. And now we'll just start training this tomato. Yeah, baby. So it's pretty simple. I'm just going to work this string around my tomato vine here. Just like that. And that's going to hold it in place. As it grows taller, I'll just continue to wrap it around the string, just like I did these over here. And hopefully we'll have a nice crop of San Marzano tomatoes to turn into spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce, pasta sauce. All kind of the same, maybe a little variation, but that's the plan. So until the next time, please be safe out there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Just gonna water it in. I think I've got room here to put maybe 3 or 4 more.